This question is asking about what happens if everybody agrees in mediation and you've signed all the paperwork and it gets sent to a judge, what happens next? The specific question was, have you seen a judge decline a divorce decree or some type of mediation decree? And the answer is yes, I have. It depends on the jurisdiction and the court, but what you're doing when you do mediation is you are coming up with an agreement, but then the court has to basically stamp it and say, yes, we agree with this and we feel that this is the best thing. And depending on what is in that mediation agreement, a judge can decline it. I will say that generally speaking, at least in my practice, the lawyers who work through these mediations and with the other parties kind of generally know and understand what the judge specifically is looking for and kind of what things a judge would say no to. So if I'm in mediation with a client, we're trying to work through some type of parenting plan or other parts of a divorce, I kind of have a gauge based on the jurisdiction that I work in of what a judge would agree to and would not agree to. So I have those conversations with my client during mediation and say, I think this might not work, or this, the judge may not go for this. And sometimes judges just don't want to. And there's a variety of reasons of why they don't want to agree to certain things, but sometimes they just do not. And oftentimes, if you have a mediator who works in a specific county, they kind of know what to look for and what a judge would look for and what a judge would decline. Generally speaking, as a rule, if everybody agrees and the plan seems reasonable and safe and appropriate for the children, and it doesn't seem like it would be on its face stressful or upsetting to the children or for the divorce division of assets, then the judge will generally sign off on things. But ultimately what you're doing in a mediation is you're coming up with an agreement that you are then asking the judge to agree to. So they do have a say in it and they can decline it. So that is possible. It's one of the reasons why I recommend highly that you seek out an attorney and a mediator who is well-versed in that particular jurisdiction, someone who knows the judges or who has been in their courtroom, and mediators with the same thing. You would want somebody who kind of understands what the judges are looking for, because every jurisdiction is different and they have different preferences for what they think are appropriate in a divorce or in a child custody agreement. Follow me for more information on child custody law in Tennessee.